Okay. Yikers. I don't know what I feel about this, because this is going to be tough, I think, to clear here. These are big boys. All these big boys, and they hurt. And...
Needs more time. My strike is true.
come on.
I am hurt. Need more time.
I mean, good progress, though. Jesus.
Not ready yet. I cannot do that.
82. 88.
Needs more time.
90. Alright, these guys will give a lot of progress, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. And the Kandi. I feel like... Okay, we'll see what we can do. Because I want to spawn a circle first. But we can do a Kandi here, eventually.
Needs more time.
Great. Waller, huh?
Not ready yet. Need more time.
There we go, y'all.
Time.
I'm into the circle of coziness. No, 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 come back. Come back. Come on. Okay, I mean...
Needs more time.
Okay, after we take the Kandi, then we will...
Need more time.
Oh my goodness. Who's the Waller again? This is kind of crazy.
I
Oh,
grow weak. Not ready yet.
crap. You know what? I don't think I can outdo this.
Need more time.
Yeah. I'll just take the Kandi now,
Not ready yet.
and I don't know. I don't know what else.
My power grows worse. You die. Needs more time. Need more time. Not ready yet. The spirit aid me. Needs more time.
Okay, Okay, we'll spawn a nice circle here. Maybe we could do something.
Not ready yet.
Oh my gosh.
Needs more time. The way opens before me.
Oh yeah. I have
Need more time.
unlimited spirit walk here. Come on. There we go, boys.
Not ready yet. Spirit, smile upon me.
Okay, they're shielding, so we don't have to worry about them at all. Power.
Need more time.
Okay, so we can spawn the boss here. Sure. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what we get here.
Needs more time.
Wow.
Need more time.
This could be interesting. Okay, come on, Yellow. Here, is there nobody else? Okay. Let's not waste that much time. Let's do these rings, yeah?
A perfect strike.
Oh my god. Let's not overdo it though. Let's not overcook. Just need to get back.
Your evil undoes you.
Good. Where's my other boy? Where's that little boy? Oh, he's dead already.
Have been healed.
No, where is he?
Needs more time.
Nobody else. I just want white mobs.
Need more time.
Just want like 99. Nice and easy, you know?
Not ready yet.
Go overboard.
Needs more time.
A little scared.
Need more time.
99, please.
Needs more time.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Leave, 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 leave. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Need more time.
Okay, that's all I need now. Now all I need is a decent boss.
Not ready yet.
What do I have? Oh my god. Great. very small, which is kind of a problem. You know what I mean? Kind of a problem because she's not big and fat. You know what I mean? But it seems like I can survive everything that she does, which is good. What the heck is she over there in the freaking corner? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey.
We need more time. Right now, we just have to also hope that we don't get like any like Waller mobs. Please, please, please. Can we not get a Waller? Is the question. Oh, please do not get a Waller. Needs more time.
And finito, rank 1, y'all. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
You have
Oh, baby. Will we have our first 150 gem or no? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Jables. You have done it, my friend. Let's do this. First of all, let's take a little screenshot. Uh-huh. There we go. Right? It says this? Or no? Yes, it did. Yes, it does.
I grant you the power.
my spirit grows vast.
Haha. Alright, hold on, yo. So, what's up, YouTube? We have just cleared 150 with our Helltooth Garg not Necromancer, Witch Doctor. The best class ever, my favorite class of all time. And here she is. We are Paragon. We just hit Paragon 1625. And we are wearing a full Helltooth set with some primal gloves, ancient shoulders, ancient chest, primal legs actually, ancient boots, as well as Guardians. Guardian's helm and Guardian's belt. The helm, I did not put zombie bear damage on it, unfortunately, as you can see. But it did the trick. Okay, gave us enough survivability to do the 150. We're also going with the Compass Rose and the Traveler's Pledge combo, and of course a Ring of Emptiness. So when I did this, when I finished the GR 150, which was our first clear, by the way, ever, because I've never played solo self-on mode, so 150s were always opened, you know, by like group members, right? Team members. I've never actually solo, you know, went up the ladder, up the GR ladder to do a 150. So our gem levels were 149 for the trapped, 145 for the stricken, and just a 25 pain enhancer for the secondary frenzy bonus. Then we're weighing kind of like okay-ish, but not the best Lakumbas. We crafted an awesome Scrimshaw, and you know, not the greatest Shakranis as well, but it carried me throughout season 36, and I have not gotten a better one. When it comes to stats, and actually, hold on, let's go over some skills. So obviously, Zombie Bears, Pestilence, Communing with Spirits, Wall of Death, Languish, NATO, and I also opted to go with Jaunt. Now, usually I'm a huge sucker for Severance because of the movement speed, but I think for dragging purposes, you actually almost want the Spirit Walk, and just for extra survivability. With Grave Injustice, Confidence Ritual, Creeping Death, so that I don't have to, you know, worry about possibly recasting Locust Swarm.
I waited
Swamp Litter
1500
Attunement.
years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
As well as an Enchantress with a Thunder Fury. I have the Sages kind of for only the bonuses, like the intelligence bonus, because I needed to cap her out at 25,000, and without it, for some reason, she was not capped. Homing pads, kind of important if you want to do some trickery and go back to town, so like go back to floor 1 and stuff like that, so these came in handy when we were pushing. Obviously, Gloves of Worship, which is a must. Same with the Flavor of Time, which is a must, as well as Nemesis Bracers. Oh, and an Oculus Ring is also a must. I also gave her a Vigilante Belt, which I just found recently, my first one, because I only play Witch Doctor and Necro as a secondary with Rorg. And I went with this damage to Elemental, so like Poison, range reduction, and cheap death. I normally go with the attack speed, but man, I was just so worried that what if, I mean, without any safety, I could lose a Ring of Fire potentially, right? Which is crazy. When actually, speaking of which, the gem that I had an awesome roll of 19 melee damage reduction as the secondary. The gem, that is, right? Not my helm. And I was lucky enough to get that with the Ring of Fire, which puts us up to... Where is it? It puts us up to... Am I going crazy? Oh, right here. 31 melee damage reduction. 31%. 31.5%. Which it probably saved us in a lot of situations. So that was huge. And for this gem... Oh, by the way, Sliver of Terror, of course. And for this gem... And by the way, these gems, the Sliver of Terror and the Essence of Anguish, have not been min-maxed whatsoever. I've been completely unlucky. I've not been looking and comparing the life and the cooldown and the resource cost and the, you know, crit damage and the damage against elites. Nope. I did not. No. I didn't even care about that. I just cared about the good secondary roll, which was the melee, 19% damage from melee reduction. And then the third roll, which was the Ring of Fire. Same thing here. I went with crit chance. Now, if I was lucky enough to go attack speed, I would have. but I was not lucky enough to get an attack speed with the poison damage buff as a secondary, so I just had to stick with crit chance, which put us at 70% crit chance, which is huge. Obviously, I have perfect crit chance here, near perfect here, and perfect here, and then one off perfect there, and then perfect here. So pretty much pretty up there, okay? Crit hit damage also almost perfect. I believe perfect is 490. Or no, sorry. 500. Is that correct? Or maybe not. But I have a perfect roll here, 2 off perfect, and 3 off perfect. Yeah, I believe 500 might be the max, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's 480 or something, but because of the gems, anywho, it's almost perfect there. Our attack speed increase. So yeah, I chose to go here, a little baby 5 attack speed here, and actually that's it. I know. I wished that this would have been a try, kind of like a, like a 3-in-1 roll, right? Attack speed, crit, and crit, like the, the golden trio. But I could not get my hands on one of those, and as you can see, it's only 295%, but it is what it is, non-ancient as well. So yeah, this is not ancient. None of the jewelry is ancient. Besides that, everything else is. So everything else has an augment besides the jewelry. All the jewelry is just regular. So for this weapon, look at how beautiful this rolled. It rolled with intelligence and damage and area damage. So I rerolled the intelligence, which obviously, I suffered by losing 2,000 intelligence because of the Guardian set. But I needed that attack speed, because attack speed is king. Zombie bears directly, proportionally benefit from attack speed. Okay, there are no breakpoints, so the more there is, the faster you cast, aka everything happens faster. You heal faster from life on hit. More of them get sent out. So I opted for this because of that beautiful 24 area damage roll, which with area damage on the shoulders, and as you can see, I rolled off the one and only native roll that this has, which is cooldown. And I was not sure if this is going to be a good idea, because I also would love to have Spirit Walk more often and all that good stuff, especially for the boss. Because for grouping, I was, thinking, yeah, Grave Injustice can do the trick, but you saw probably in the video that in the run that, yeah, there were some weird moments sometimes, right? So cooldown does come into play, and I just opted out for more armor because I was just scared, and it's rare to get a shoulders, a Helltooth shoulders that have int, fight, and armor with the guaranteed cooldown roll. So these were my only shoulders that rolled like that, so I'm like, you know what, let's get the area damage from here, because our gloves, we needed crit damage on them instead. So we got to 94, which is, as I was hoping to get 100, but that would require me to either get it here, which I just didn't want to sacrifice that, or get it here, which again, I don't have that perfect golden trio roll where I could, like, kind of decide what I want to do. Same thing here. I would love to either, instead of intelligence, have either area damage or attack speed even more. That would have been fantastic. But you take what you can get, right? And I don't play a lot, so I didn't have like a gazillion reroll mats for rerolling and all that good stuff. So I just, whatever I found is I ended up crafting this, and I don't even have that much mats I can show you guys in a second. So our attack speed, we're getting it from here and here. And this one's very baby, 5%.
But as you can see, it also has strength on it, which gives us more armor. What else can I say? Yeah, we don't have poison damage on here. Only poison damage we have is from this, from the altar, and from the enchantress. Right, so I just made sure that she had 25,000 intelligence, and I gave her an attack speed roll on literally anything I could. And then if I could squeeze in a cooldown roll, then I did the same thing as well. Now this was a nice primal that I got. I couldn't squeeze in, both cooldown on it, so I said to just stay. Same thing here. I could have possibly like socketed this, or sorry, gave this a Ramlani's gift. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that did not have attack speed in the beginning. So the reason for that is literally for the Thunder Fury proc, which reduces their attack speed, which is kind of huge. All right. What else can I say? So yeah, we're missing zombie charger damage here, but we got a perfect roll here as well as here. Nothing on the mojo. So the mojo is kind of weak, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The 99% increased damage is nice, but in general it's weak. You never know. I guess maybe the mana regen could have saved me sometimes if I was like abusing Pyranado and Locust Swarm, especially on the boss. You never know. You might have to like stop fighting for a little bit. Anyways, armor we got very nice and high. I put armor gems, to look kind of like a Christmas tree nicely here with only one intelligence gem. But with that and this armor roll and the strength roll, we were at 14,000, which is a nice 80% damage reduction. And this armor is also king on any intelligence class. Super important to have armor as much as possible. Like legs and body is non-negotiable, I would say. Potentially the only better option, possibly, and it's situational as well, would be the reduced elite damage on the armor. But 700 plus armor is huge on a
Boredom does
shot.
not exist for me.
Besides that, missile damage reduction, I think this is from the altar, roughly. And do we have missile damage reduction anywhere else? We do not, actually. So somewhere we are getting this. Oh yeah, from the enchantress and from the altar. Missile damage reduction. Right? Because I don't see any other missile damage reduction would either come here or here. Yeah, because I don't have it anywhere here either on the gems or the special gems either. Crowd control reduction obviously does not matter this season. And yeah, we were rocking 1.8 million life. And a nice, but I would have loved for it to be bigger, would be the pickup radius. Okay, because that affects Graven Justice, Swampland Entombment, and in general, if I was, which I was considering rocking a Gruesome Feast Hellfire with a Convention of Elements, and for the health globes and the huge intelligence boost, which by the way double dips with the Guardians set. Okay, people don't know that, but it takes Guardians into account before applying the 10% bonus per health globe, which is huge. You could get to like, I don't know, 40,000+, intelligence. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. So that would be huge, but I got it wherever I could. Actually, which is not many places. Here. I believe that's it. Wow, only 2 places, and then the rest came from Paragon. I did put, so this mana regen, you're seeing that I'm getting 13 from there. I did put mana in here. Now people might say that's a stupid thing, but remember, picking up health globes, especially when using Gruesome Feast, gives you 10% mana back. And the more you have, the more you get back, especially if you're spamming a lot. Because I have no
I have no other way to get mana back. Okay, and I felt like 250 intelligence won't save me because that's 50 points, right? 5 per. So 250 intelligence won't save me, and I wanted to have as much mana as possible as well, just on the off chance that I needed it. And there we go. I ended up probably needing it at some point. I remember when I was pushing, there were moments where I was running out as well. So that's kind of important. What else can I say? Yeah. In the cube, we had Ursula's Stone Gauntlets and Ring of Royal Grandeur, which is why you actually kind of do want to be hit. You do not want to be completely untouched during the Rift Guardian fight, in my opinion. You want the Rift Guardian to hit you once in a few seconds if he can, as long as it's not like one of those special like one-shot moves, right? Which you saw me use Spirit Walk for. But other than that, I wouldn't have minded, getting hit once in a while to keep up your toughness, because there is potential of one shot. Now I have incredibly, I would say, unconventionally higher armor than usual. But if you do not, then yeah, you definitely want to be getting hit at least a little bit by something. Okay, even if it's like the little minions that the Rift Guardian spawns or something. It's better to get hit than to get one shot, especially if you're not rocking cheat death on your own anyway. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's check it out. I should be completely rank 1. That's right. There it is. Jables is rank 1 in the United States, the US servers. Solo Witch Doctor. That is amazing. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it, y'all. It just looks nice. I've never had a rank 1. Well, a rank 1? Never. That stayed, which this is not going to stay. Obviously, by the end of the season, people are going to beat me. But I was never first to be rank 1 at a 150. Because remember, I only play Witch Doctor. And so Witch Doctors in the past were very hard to solo 150s. But this season is extraordinarily favoring, I'm sure, many builds, but for the Witch Doctor, it's pretty darn good. I would say a lot of the builds go hugely online with the Sliver of Terror. And this is just a nice little added bonus. But the Sliver of Terror, as well as even just the bonuses to attack speed or crit chance and like the melee or missile damage reduction from the Sliver of Terror secondary that you can potentially get, is just, I mean, you can't compare it to any other season. Even with like this other seasonal themes, it is just amazing. So I think that's what carried me, and I just can't believe it, to be very honest. I've never had a solo 150 climb and success on a Witch Doctor, and happened to be like first to do it on the overall. I will be trying to do the same thing with Mundanugu, Erikir, Zuni, even the Legacy of Dreams. I don't know if Jade can do it. I can try. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. At least I'm going to try as high as we can go for each of the other sets. Zombie Bears, though, is one of the favorites, all-time favorites, and just aesthetically very pleasing and beautiful to watch and play. Spiders, very unique. Mundanugu with Spirit Barrage, very interesting mechanic, interesting gameplay. Zuni a little clunky, but super strong. So, and super squishy at the same time. So with great, you know, reward comes great responsibility. I don't know what that's saying, you know. And what else? And Jade is just Jade. So Jade is a little bit a completely different ball game as well. Um, and then LOD, right? Legacy of Dreams. We most likely will be going darts as well, which is the more comfortable version of Zuni, but slightly less damage. Um, Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this, give the video a thumbs up, hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are Diablo 2, Diablo 3 fans, even Diablo 4 fans. It helps out the channel, lets me know who wants to be part of the community, who is already part of the community, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying Season 36. Let me know how your season is going, if you hit 150 yet, what your plans are. Have you tried the Witch Doctor? I can tell you it is, in my opinion, the funnest and best class. All right, it's not the fastest, it's not, but it's the weirdest. Oh yeah, let's put it that way. It's the weirdest and coolest class. All right. So let me know how you guys are enjoying season 36, and I hope to see you guys in the next few clears, and we'll try to do every set like I said. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. It's completely free. Hit the like button, comment, and share the video, because I don't see many Witch Doctor clears whatsoever, or not even clears, but just videos on, you know, with Diablo 3. Don't see much Witch Doctor stuff, so share the video to other people, and hopefully they can build their own Witch Doctor and maybe join the race, right? So thank you again, everybody. Take it easy, YouTube. Peace out. Adios, amigos. Bye bye. Bye bye.